How's it going, everybody? This is Seer here, and we have a blog post for you guys, and it is jam-packed. There's so much information in here. This is going to be kind of a longer one, but I'll try to get to the important bits for you guys. The long of the short of it is there's going to be the KYLN Tower, more Crimson G20 pieces, and Howard the Duck shards. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what we have going on. So we have KYLN Security Awareness Day. This is going to be the blog between the 22nd and the 28th. On March 24th, we're going to have the Battle Pass, Freedom Spire. That's going to be one of the events, I believe. 7th Time is a Charm, 7th Year Bash. This is the anniversary stuff. We had the Legend Continues. And March 25th, we have the Red Dead Rematch. This, I believe, is the Scarlet Witch Zombie. So she is coming back as well. We have the Ultimate 32 beginning on March 25th. That ends up being on Tuesday, so that's going to go for 5 days. That's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ending on Sunday. And then right after that, it's going to roll into the Season 14. March 27th is Chaotic Storm Raids. This is the new raid, so that's something else that's going to be coming in. On the 27th, I would highly advise your alliance leaders to turn off the auto raid launcher. That way you guys will be able to start the new raids the day it comes out. Now there's 2 raids we're going to end up discussing in here. March 28th is going to be the Quick Rumble. So that's the battle plan. All right, so for the Freedom Spires, this here is the KYLN Tower. Now this here is going to be the 3-man tower where you're going to end up climbing up and get your rewards for here. So let's go ahead and read this. Let freedom ring inside the walls of KYLN during the latest lucrative prison break to hit the intergalactic jailhouse. Just like the previous KYLN prison breaks, Freedom Spire asks you to take a battle through floors of enemies in exchange for big rewards. You'll need nearly your entire roster, including some of the Strike's newest teams. It is definitely going to be geared towards the Liberty side of things, it looks like. Review the below cell trait requirements to prepare. Special alert, our top Strike scientists have found a way to activate the full power of Falcon Joaquin, Patriot, and Peggy Carter. So that means that last time we did this, they ended up doing the same thing with Hercules and Jean Grey, to where you needed the 3-man team of those team tags. Then you were able to use the full power of those kits. It looks like they're going to be doing the same thing for these 3. So that means Captain Sam and War Machine aren't going to have the full boost like Joaquin, Patriot, and Peggy Carter do. Game mode, help you escape the game mode and character prerequisites. Example, if this character's 3 or more Liberty allies, will be considered fully met within KYLN's walls during the event. Choose your squads based on the below traits, but keep in mind that Falcon Joaquin, Patriot, and Peggy Carter will be extremely powerful. Now, this team is starting to ramp up to be a very good team. They're definitely the kind of the best war team. And if you guys haven't watched it, the 5C tournament that we end up going into, this team was very good on the defensive side for me, along with Super Skrull. They're definitely kind of pulling their weight in these other game modes, so they're actually starting to surprise me quite a bit. So here's the list of rules for the Freedom Spires. This is going to be 58 cells now. It's going to be 3 character squads, and it's the cells trait requirements. I'm glad they actually kind of put that in bold so we can kind of give the short version of this. So for the assault rules, there's no cooldowns for periods of characters after battle. So you can end up burning through all of your abilities. When you go to use them again, you're basically good to go. Health and abilities persist between the battles. Okay, so yeah, health and abilities persist, but there's no cooldown to where you can kind of go from cell to cell. You don't have to wait for the next day. Characters can't be healed, so the healing will end up carrying over for whatever damage you end up taking. Falcon Joaquin is a healer, so you're kind of set there. You'll remain in the same cell after losing a battle. You will not drop down, so if you end up losing the battle, you can go back in to try to do a cleanup if you need to. Restarting a run will drop you down to floor 1, so if you ever need to do a reset, you're going to start right back from the beginning. Heal your characters, reset your score. Completing a cell earns you the milestone reward. So we're going to see if we can, if I have a chart for that one. I think I might. So the cell restrictions and requirements. So 1 through 4 is no restriction. Then it goes into the Guardian or Infinity Watch, into the Avengers. Global skills a pretty open tag. City Mystic as Guardian. Then we have the Spider-Verse Tech or Spider-Verse Skill. This here yet to be G15. Global Mystic as also G15. Global Mystic is G16. Villain Mutant on 26 to 28. Gear Tier 16. Then we go into the Hero Tech for Gear Tier 16. Hero Tech Gear Tier 17. Now we have the X-Men tag for Gear Tier 17. Legendary Gear Tier 18. Still going. Villain Bio or Undying for Gear Tier 18. Spider-Verse Skill, Gear Tier 18. Cabal or Underworld, Gear Tier 18. Orcus or Alpha Flight, Gear Tier 18. Orcus or Annihilators, Gear Tier 19. Now we're into the Liberty right here. So Liberty or Mighty Avengers, Liberty or Immortal X-Men, Gear Tier 19 for the requirements for those. The rewards for escaping. To break free from as many cells as possible, the legend continues milestone points. You're going to get milestone points. More X coins, that's fantastic. Crimson and Teal Raid Orbs, Gear Tier 16 and 19 Orbs. Gold Training Modules. T3 Level 1 Ions. T3 ISO 8 credits. And 3 Diamond for Patriot as well. So you're going to get your Patriot up there to 3 diamonds for escaping this. Let me see if this chart is for this one. This is for Havoc. It's not that one. Howard the Duck. It is not this one. So I don't think I have the chart for that one. Let me double check really quick on the fly here. So we have Howard the Duck for this one. That is the Blitzing. This one here. Havoc. So no, it doesn't look like I actually have the chart for the milestone for the rewards for this one. I don't see any Gear Tier 20 on here either. But we do get X coins. I don't know how many. I wish I actually had the chart for that one. Hopefully that's going to be in the blog when it goes live. So introducing the command centers. This is something very new to the game. The fight for Nexus Earth in the multiverse never takes a break, which results in a busy schedule for Strike Commander to streamline our events and make them much easier to view and understand. We've created a command center. We will be rolling this out over the course of the next few months. This is going to be kind of a long-term journey for this type of thing. But we have some events to kick us off to get all of our commanders acclimated with the new system. That's actually pretty smart. If you notice in game, we had a test for the global milestone points. The rewards were anything. It was just a test to make sure that it's actually working properly. It was like some green ISO and stuff like that, something that was not important at all. So enter the command. Found on the home screen, the command center will serve as your go-to location to see what you need to accomplish each day for your events. There you're going to find a list of the events, the descriptions of an event, and the objective. So it's basically going to put how we have the milestone and the events in those tabs that you have to keep scrolling through. It's going to put it in one location, which is fantastic because the current one we have is pretty convoluted. So objectives, focus your efforts. The objectives tab displays the list of daily, weekly, and monthly and other types of actions required to fulfill a milestone. Here you're also going to find the exact number of actions required to complete a task. That's good because sometimes these events are kind of need spreadsheets upon spreadsheets to do it. Event associated with the action, but tapping on the objective, rewards for completing the objective as well. So examples of objectives are complete 5 raid battles, spend 100 campaign energy, and play Crucible with Starjammers. They really need a say though on offense or defense or offense or just defense. Just saying play, there's still a lot of questions as far as what we need to do with these. So Battle Festival, first command center events. To get everyone acquainted with the command center, we're rolling it out with the Battle Festival. Here are some of the details of how the event will look within the command center. We have daily objectives, battle and raid, cosmic crucible, war, arena, or blitz. That's kind of like what we do with the strike pass anyways. The weekly objective, win battles and raids, cosmic crucible, war, arena, blitz. Rewards, this is going to give us the McCran crystals and geared. That's supposed to be gear. So whatever. Raid Frenzy. Celebrate the launch of the Chaotic Storm raids. I'm excited for this. I love whenever new raids comes in. It's a new puzzle for us to try to solve until we get the team that we can just summit. The daily objective, battle and raids. Earn Chaotic Storm raid points is going to be the weekly objective. can be earned by completing new chaotic raid nodes. This can be a flash objective. Flash objectives will not normally be mentioned ahead of time, but with this being a brand new feature, we wanted to give you a heads up. So this is going to be like a pop quiz. Keep a lookout for flash objectives during this event and in events in the future. This event will feature the following flash objectives: battle and blitz them with the vigilante team. Okay. And this is going to reward X coins and gear, not geared on that one. Red Dead rematch, zombie Scarlet Witch. I want to know how many shards you get for her. You can't keep a good zombie down, especially if they reanimate corpse of Wanda Maximoff. Red Dead rematch is back for the first time since Halloween, along with your chance to dig up Scarlet Witch zombie shards. Power up your Undying team and scare up X coins for the Gear 20 X coin shop during the limited time event. So this is going to be the story, the challenge, and the bonus, kind of what they always end up doing on this. This is going to end up starting on March 24th for here. Return for the Ultimate 32. So again, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the U32. I did give some feedback personally saying I don't think we should end up dropping tribunal ratings if they keep doing this. This should be like a bye week for some people that don't want to participate. Those that do want to participate, make it bragging rights. That's kind of my feeling on this, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below for this one. The scale tipping Cosmic Crucible tournament's on the way once again. Let's not read all of this. Matchmaking and the period is set your defense. So we set the defense on March 24th. This is going to end up starting on March 25th. The 32-man Crucible, you already know all of this. Don't miss a chance to earn additional crystals to grab precious Lilandra character shards from the Age of X Lilandra milestone. So yes, there is the milestone event where you do need to do your Cosmic Crucible battles. That's going to get you the shards for Lilandra. So make sure that you do participate to at least get your shards for Lilandra. Hopefully they account for only having the 3 matches for the 5 days as well. Hopefully they kind of adjust that. Alright, so here we go. Chaotic Storm raids. The raid landscape will never be the same again when the Chaotic Storm raid arrives. This new raid will replace the ultimate green raids and usher in the arrival of the new individual raid difficulty selector. This is actually a very cool feature. If you haven't already, keep your eyes open for the upcoming blog post, which will cover all of the details for the new Chaotic Storm raids and the individual raid difficulty slider. The Chaotic Storm raids arrive on March 27th at 2 p.m. So start coordinating with your alliance to make sure you're prepped and organized to maximize your rewards. Yes, definitely keep your eye out for the blog. Usually in those blogs, they'll have it set for knowing what sections, so that way the alliance leaders can kind of get everybody situated on there. Now for the highest difficulty, remember you do need that purple 3 ISO. I think I need to throw that purple 3 ISO on my Hive Mind team still, and maybe gear 19 them, but they're still sitting at gear 18. Global Milestone Lilandra. So this is going to be a global milestone event. Awesome. Thank you everyone who participated in our recent global milestone test. Our newest way to partner with the entire community for fun and resources is ready to go thanks to the community's help. We're kicking off the first official global milestone with a bang. Up for grabs are McCran crystals to help you in your pursuit for Lilandra's shards. Score points by playing in raids. This global milestone begins on March 28th, so the day after the new raids end up starting up, probably just to make sure there's no hiccups or anything. This is going to last until March 31st, so that's going to be about 4 days. Because we have the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, so yeah, 4 days. You don't want to participate and help the community grab the McCran crystals. Friday Reclaim is going to end up giving us 1,000 Legend Orb fragments and 5 Howard the Duck shards. That's going to be on the 22nd. Twitch drops for week 4. I love these. These Twitch drops are fantastic. I love how we're getting new people into the community for Twitch and just hanging out. It's a lot of fun. So for 30 minutes, you're going to get 500 L3 training modules, 1 hour, 500 power cores, 2 hours. You're going to get the Nightcrawler 7th anniversary costume. That actually looks pretty sharp too. 7 years, 1 legacy. So we're going to end up getting the 4th chapter for Nexus Earth on here. And it looks like 7th anniversary events. 7th time is a charm. So sink your teeth into Oath's 7th anniversary costume. This is one where we just need to blitz with the shield medic. This is a rerun that they've been doing every week. It's very easy to complete, so I don't think we need to go into this one too much. 7th year bash. Hardy with 7th anniversary progress. Spend 1 eventful energy. Spend 1 starship energy. This is on the web milestone, I believe, and this is going to get you the 7th anniversary progress. Sinister 7, this is the quick rumble blitz. And this here is the important one that I wanted to pull up for the actual chart. So this is going to be earn undying orb fragments, earn points from the Freedom Spire, which is that KYLN tower, battle in Cosmic Crucible with the Starjammer characters. This is going to get us Howard the Duck shards and X coins. There's going to be a leaderboard associated with this for Precious Gear Tier 20 and Havoc Diamonds. So let's go ahead and pull these up. This is going to be the chart. So let me go ahead and remove my camera. So what we have here is 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 70. I got this wrong. 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90. So 90 shards for Howard. Usually that would be 100 for here. And then the additional down here. Then there's 5 for the free claim. So that would get us 95. That's weird. So earn undying orb frames. You're going to get 2 points for these. Earn points from the Freedom Spire. 1 point for here. Use Starjammers on offense or defense. Has a cap of 45,000. This here just says battle in Cosmic Crucible with the 5-star of Howard. So 5, 6, 7 for Howard and Havoc. Considering the one says for offense or defense and the other just says battle in, I'll see if I can get clarification on this as far as the battle in means offense or defense as well. I'm hoping if you want to use it on defense, you can. If you want to use it on offense, you can as well. As far as the X coins, let's go ahead and read this. So we have 80,000. Pull up the calculator. So I need to see how many X coins we get. So we got 80,000. We have 85,000 and 90,000. Another 90,000. Another third 90,000 and 95,000. And let's do the other 95,000. So that gets us to milestone 14. I think 14 is probably a safe bet. Okay, there's another 10 Howard shards right there. So yeah, that's going to get us the 100. So milestone 14 is probably going to be the free to play to where we can get the 100 Howard shards. This will also get us 625,000 additional X coins. The shop itself, the items in there are 12,500. This will allow us to purchase 50 more Gear 20 pieces. That's very important for those trying to push. For the Professor Xavier, trying to get the head start as far as purchasing your gear. Now this here's going to be the leaderboard. So the top 2,500, we'll say, we'll look at the 2,500. That's going to get us 15 to Diamond Havoc. Why does it have the numbers next to the Diamond Havoc? That's weird. But more importantly, we have the G20 pieces. We're going to get skill gear for this one. And having it to where it's about 140 of each one for the top 2,500, that's actually very friendly. Considering it's 75 of each piece, and they want us to take the Vigilante team, that's 225. So that means pretty much the top 500 is able to G20 the 3 new Vigilante characters. I'm going to see if I can try to push for the top 1,000 again. Maybe the top 1,500 at the worst is where I want to end up going. That would allow me to get at least the 150, because 150 will get us 2 of the characters done for Gear Tier 20. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Then that will get me 30 extra pieces of each type to go into the 3rd Vigilante character. I think that's going to be my goal for how I want to try to approach this event. I just want to see if I can try to break the top 500 for getting the Professor Xavier. That's kind of my personal goal. Don't feel pressured as far as doing that. Just play how you want to play. There's always going to be newer, better characters for your path to Professor Xavier, but that is the blog post. This one went a little bit longer than I wanted to. There's just a lot of information in here, as you guys end up seeing. If you have any questions, ask on my Discord, ask in my comments section. Hopefully you guys are having fun. I do love when there's a new chase to go after in this game. There's a lot of new things coming. We got the new raids, we got the command center. There's going to be the roguelite gameplay as well coming in the future. So it looks like the future is bright for Marvel Strike Force. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the time here. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.